Prudence is the virtue that disposes practical reason to discern our true good in every circumstance, and to choose the right means of achieving it. I chose this virtue because A. I did not know what it meant beforehand, and B. My grandma immediately came to mind when I found out what it did mean. I chose my grandma for this project because, among other things, she has always had a positive outlook on life and a genuine concern for the futures of those she loves. How has your mother, Grandma Irene, influenced your concept of how to live out the virtue of prudence in your life?
I think of the people you mentioned, Grandma Irene probably had the most influence as far as prudence is concerned. Mm-hmm. She was a person who was totally forward thinking and what would take to accomplish something in a kind of ordinary, everyday sort of way. She was so organized that she started doing Christmas in August, and she was always frustrated with the Haney family because we were not that organized about Christmas.
How do you think you have exacted prudence differently from when you were a teenager versus now?
Oh, when I was a teenager, I didn't think about anybody else but myself, you know. I know I don't think that's quite true because I've always been very fond of my mom and my grandmother and that kind of thing, and I would not want to do anything would alienate myself from them or my parents in general. But my life surrounded with my friends and what we wanted to do, and I was an okay student. I got good grades, or okay grades, I guess, but it was more putting in the time and wanting to graduate and to get on with my life, so to speak. And then when I started college, I thought, oh, that was a rude awakening. They wanted you to study. Wasn't that a good idea? So anyway.
When raising your children, how did your concern for them influence your anxiety over future events and overall develop the virtue of prudence in your life?
I read that question and I've been thinking about it, and I don't know just how to approach it, except I think I learned along with the kids. Mm-hmm. When you're first married and have children, everything is brand new. You learn as you go. Being a parent is a brand new experience, obviously, and even though you may look at other people and say, well, I would like to be that kind of parent or not that kind of parent, but what your emotional response or how you handle things, you kind of learn, and you have to be a forward thinker when you have children, obviously. Yeah. You know, otherwise they'd go hungry and not have anything to wear.
I learned that having concern for others can help you be more prudent, and that you should hold on to every moment you have, especially those with your grandparents.